Bada boom. That should do the trick. Now is it going to tell me I'm live? There we go. Give me the old share, copy, go to Discord, bada boom. Who is tweeting in my room? At everyone, Raiders rebuild. All right, what's going on, Allowing Joke? Sorry, just tweeting that out. If everybody could hit that like button, I'd appreciate it big time. We're going to do a Raiders rebuild. This will not be going up on YouTube after the fact. So, yeah. What's up, Dad? I almost called you Dash. Dusk, what's up, Zach? What's up, Crizzy? Oh, wow, you ever did one of these live before? I used to do it on Twitch, but I want to see what it's like on the YouTube. What's up, you boy? Ooh, I didn't even make that the pinned comment. All right. If you want to become a channel member, check that out. I appreciate that. But everybody hit that like button. The like button, you bums. Just hit it. But if you want to be a channel member, $1.99 is the cheapest one. It supports me directly. There's $5.99, there's $10.99, but $1.99, anything you can do, will do. There's a donation button. There's merch. Yada, yada. What's up, Russell Wilson? I'm sure it's the real Russell Wilson. I'm glad you could be here today. We're only doing one rebuild. I got to be out of here by 4-ish. I could be a little bit after 4, but 4-ish. And I'm not doing like a regular rebuild where it's going to be formatted like a normal rebuild. We're just going to be talking. You guys give me opinions of what you think I should do. We could rename players if you want, not a ton of players, but 1 or 2. What's up, Corporal? Really? I almost sounded like I was about to say that, which I would not say, but. So Derek Carr is our quarterback at the moment. I think he's somewhat young. Oh, no, he's 30. For some reason, I thought he was like 28, and I'm not really sure why. We have Jacobs. We have Kenyon Drake, which I still don't understand. John Brown, I believe they cut, right? Does anybody know that for sure? I also lowered the latency, so it's not, I can interact more. Carr wants a name change. Didn't John Brown get cut? John Brown. Football. Get Derek Carr gone. We're going to give him a 1 year at least. Yeah, he's a free agent. Okay. So my chat's over here, by the way. That's why I'm looking that way. No, they cut John Brown. Is it lower than the randomated? Okay. Weird that he asked to be released. Just weird. Offensive line, not the best. Leatherwood, I'm kind of surprised is normal development, but it is what it is. He's going to be on the team. We have Good, Martin, Incognito, who's going to be gone eventually. I do like Ruggs, Renfro, Willie Snead's like so-so, I guess. We have Morrig at free safety with hidden development. Farrell, Crosby, and Gakwe for some reason. Not the best corners, not the best safeties, even though Morrig could be good. No linebackers. Get Tebow for the memes. If he's there, I'll pick him up. Is he there? I have no idea. I imagine he might be. I always do that. Tebow? Hey, that's not Tebow. That's Nick O'Leary. Leatherwood was pretty good at Bama. I feel like everybody's pretty good at Bama. Joseph is on the Steelers now. What, Carl Joseph? Oh, so I have to get rid of him as well. KJ signed with the Raiders. Did he? I thought that was just a rumor. It'd be nice if they updated their rosters, you know? Would be pretty cool. Carl Joseph. Oh, he is on the Steelers. Thank you for that, Mike. I appreciate that. Just so everybody knows, I know I said this already, but just in case you're coming in now, this will not be put up on YouTube at all. It's just going to be live streamed. Then I'm going to delist it. If you become a member and you want to watch it, it's going to be exclusive to like members, stuff like that. But other than that, these are just going to be one-offs because people don't like watching archived rebuilds for some reason. Is he really you people? KJ. Oh, Oh my God. By the way, if you could hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. I'm not going to beg for likes, but I might. You know, I might. KJ Wright. Kind of a weird pickup. Who do you think of the college games yesterday? I don't watch college football, really. And by really, I mean basically at all. Okay, well, let's get into this. Let's go to the midseason. We're going to do 5 years. Put this on YouTube. Come on. People don't like watching archived rebuilds. There will be a rebuild going live right as this ends, like at 4 o'clock. That's kind of why I'm aiming to get out of here by that time. So we are 5-2 somehow. Doesn't make any sense. The Chiefs are 5-2. Incognito will wait on. Hayward will wait on. McCoy will wait on. Hankins will wait on. Ingold, sure. Why not? Already liked. I appreciate that. On Twitch or YouTube? On YouTube. There'll be a video going live right after this. Have you rebuilt the Steelers? Yesterday I did a Steelers rebuild. Like I said, I'm live on stream. I'm not going to upload that, but I will be doing a Steelers rebuild eventually, basically. Nice hat, thank you. Don't sign Casey. If you are a member, though, you can watch all the streams off air, I guess is the best way to put it. What playbook do you use? Typically, I would try to like beat the sim, but I'm trying to do stuff now where I'm trying to be more realistic. I don't know if you guys watched my Eagles rebuild. I was talking about how I kind of want to put like parameters on the rebuild, like saying like if I can't sign a 90 plus overall player unless I have like 60 million in cap space, stuff like that. Ready for the scout update, big time. I want to do where you can't change the playbook unless you. I want to do somewhere like if we do bad like a few years in a row, then we could cut somebody, bring in a new offensive coordinator, change the playbook. But I'm not exactly sure how to implement that right away. We could make the playoffs. Doesn't make any sense, but we could. I don't know when the scouting update's coming out. Does anybody know? A bit rate of 4,500? Is this crazy? I'm not dropping frames or anything, so I think we're good. Made the playoffs. Won the division. Makes perfect sense. You don't know? Okay. Derek Carr, 4,100 yards, 34-8 is fantastic for Derek Carr, I would say. Jacobs, 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns is awesome. Mid to late September, I hope so. I know what they said in September, I just don't know when. Receiving Darren Waller, 955 touchdowns. Ruggs, 907 with 7. Snead, 10 touchdowns. 6 for Renfro. By the way, if you guys aren't subscribed to my second channel, I do, not daily, 6 days a week franchise series where it's the Patriots right now. Once the scouting update comes out, we're going to switch over to a different team. Don't want to tell you who, though. Kowalski, 126 for tackles. Abram, 112. Actually, where is Morrig? 93 tackles, not bad. Sack totals, 12.5 for Ngakoue. Still don't really understand this signing whatsoever. 7.5 for Crosby, 4.5 for Farrell. Interceptions, 4 for Kowalski. Should be top 10 for Defensive Player of the Year. 4 for Trayvon Mullen somehow. 2 for Abram. 2 for Hayward. Good, good, good. And I was going to have a better thumbnail for this video, but my guy, to be fair, I tried to, talk to him last second, but couldn't get a thumbnail up, so just the Raiders logo. I could see Juju signing with the Raiders next offseason. Maybe. Lamar MVP. Brady's up there. Barkley. I mean, there's a world where Winston plays well this year. I just don't think that's going to happen. We're number 2. AFC offensive player. Harris at 3. There's Carr at 6. No Josh Jacobs. Defensive player, Von Miller. I went right past. Why is Ngakoue up there but not Kowalski? I feel like Kowalski played the better of the people in my defense. Harris, offensive rookie. We have nothing, of course. Defensive rookie, J.O.K. Gillespie. I don't even know who that is. 6 for Morrig. I don't know if the Raiders... I mean, I guess the Raiders could use a number 1 receiver. I guess, but like... It's not... I wouldn't consider that a big-time need. They need help on the offensive line. They need help on defense and linebacker. I think we'll give Juju a max next offseason. Possible. Let's see. Can we beat the Browns, who are not our Madden's favorite team anymore, which is nice? No. We lost 42-16. What's up, Clint? I'm doing all right. How about you? You guys have to let me know how you like these streams on YouTube, by the way. Baker, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Carr's not the answer. I know that. I really do, but that's rough. Chubb won anyone with a touchdown's pretty good. Felton with 2. Ruggs, 84, 2 touchdowns for Beckham. I hope that happens. Landry, touchdown. Renfro, touchdown. Steelers is my team, by the way. Nice, nice, nice. I'm a Patriots fan, if you guys don't know that already. All right. Contract extended. Let's see who's going to win that Super Duper Bowl. But yeah, there'll be a rebuild up today at 4 p.m. Go Steelers. I love these streams. Keep them up. Okay. Or keep them coming. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. It would not be a daily type thing. I'm thinking about uploading like a few days a week on my main channel and then streaming some of the days in between. I'm like, I was thinking Monday, Tuesday, Thursday upload, Wednesday stream, Friday stream, Saturday stream, and then maybe a Sunday upload. I'm not exactly sure. The Chargers beat the Bucks. Where's Badger? Where's Cam Newton's next contract coming from? I'm not sure. It's a good question. A lot of people saying Houston, but I think Houston wants to tank. Herbert MVP. I don't know why Houston would do that. I don't know if the Pats are going to win the Super Bowl next year. I am excited to see Mac Jones, though. There's a bet at the casino near me that you can bet on who's his first passing touchdown to. I might have to take that. I might have to go. The lowest one's like plus 280 for James White. So that's if you put 100 down, you win 280. Debating it. Debating it big time. Now, I want Nick Martin back, I think, for a cheap contract. 1 year's fine. I mean, that's definitely true. KJ Wright, nah. Does anybody know if KJ Wright signed a 1-year deal, a 2-year deal? Jones fits the Pats so well. I hope so. I bought a Jones jersey as well. I don't really want Solomon Thomas, but for 2 years for a cheap deal, it's fine. Richard, we're fine. AJ Cole, we'll bring back just for Greg. Just for Greg. It's a 1-year deal. Feel he would be a good backup for Watson or start over Fitzpatrick. I don't know if I'd start over Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick has like the incredibly high ceiling. That's the only reason I wouldn't do that. He could go on a run that's like we've never seen, because obviously Mahomes, Brady, Rodgers, people like that are great, but like he could have like a top 10 quarterback here. Is it likely? No. I'll give you that, but it's definitely possible. Michael Gallup. Yeah, Juju's not even there. Dante Jackson. How do you like this new Madden lane? I actually like it a lot. That's why I'm uploading more on my second. Well, I'd be uploading more on this main channel if people are watching the videos, to be fair. But I'm loving, like, the gameplay is a lot of fun. It is a little fluky sometimes. I'll give you that. But overall. Really? With who? Oh, Fitzpatrick? Yeah, Fitzpatrick could have a crazy year. Is it likely that he's consistent for all 17 games? No. But he could go on a run. It's definitely possible he can go on a run. Let's bring back Incognito for a year. I'm looking at corners, but with Mullen, Arnett, I don't know if it's really necessary. Even like Dante Jackson's up there. Kowalski's up to star. Elliott doesn't make sense. I would have liked to bring him in too. David Castro? Why not? Ooh, see, this I think makes a lot of sense for the team. They have a lot of money to spend. I like Van Der Esch personally. Try to get JC. Devontae in free agency. Devontae Adams is in free agency basically every single year now in this game. I get that. I do. But I'd believe in him more than Cam Newton. Justin Coleman. Let's bring back KJ Wright for a year. Gronk. I think Sony Michel might have a sneaky good year. Not like crazy top tier, but like just very consistent in that Rams offense with Sean McVay, Matthew Stafford at quarterback. We're going to have to wait and see, though. We got everybody we wanted. And our draft pick's going to be not great. The only thing I don't know is that if streaming on YouTube hurts my videos. I don't think so. Eagles have the first overall pick. How do you like that, Dusk? So we have pick 20. We still have Derek Carr at quarterback. And there's nobody there anyways. But you know, we have Jonathan Abram. So we don't need a safety. I was thinking the whole time we need a safety. I didn't even know that the second channel in the Pats franchise existed. Well, it does. Headstrong Sports. Still trying to get that channel up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to put up a poll either today or tomorrow about if you guys would want to see franchise content on the main channel. So maybe I do a second series and upload like maybe 2 times a week or something like that. Do you feel Mac Jones is the answer at quarterback for the Patriots? I don't watch enough college football to know that. From what I hear and from what I read, yes, but I'm not sure. How do you auto scout? It's when you're in the settings at the beginning. You can turn it on. I think Kevin Shields is probably the answer here. Is that a center? I say we go Kevin Shields and hopefully get an offensive lineman in the second. 79, ranked number 3. Love it. I love that. He should have superstar in theory. Probably won't, but in theory. Is the center going to be gone? Yes. Would you do MLB The Show rebuilds? They wouldn't do well on my channel. Because I thought about it. They wouldn't do well. Did you hear about Alabama's quarterback? He went off. Like I said, I don't follow college football that much. I read like what's on Twitter and stuff like that, but other than that, no, I don't know anything. We could probably get Alfaro next round, so I'm going to go Gonzalez. 74 hit and hold 8. A reorder. Glad that's back. I wanted to do an MLB The Show series on my second channel. I just like never... I had like my surgery and stuff, so I kind of had to put that on the back burner. Let's get Alfaro. 73 hidden. Knocking this one out of the park right now. Love it. Would you guys want to see franchise content where I play the games on my main channel? In theory, yes. When I used to upload it in the past, maybe because it wasn't as consistent. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Who has the better bench reps? 20th, 29th. Let's take Hayden. I'm the best offensive line drafter of all time. I wish I followed college football enough, but I don't know if it's not that I don't get it. It's football, but I don't understand all the hype around it. Let's go this guy. Yikes. Who are the, like, aren't the Huskies UConn? Or am I wrong? Why do I have an upgrade again? Washington Huskies? Isn't UConn the Huskies too? So there's multiple Huskies? It's like having 2 Patriots. Why would we do something like that? I understand there's different like divisions and conferences and stuff like that. VT, like Vermont? Just kidding. I know it's Virginia. I lived in Vermont for 6 months. January, February, March, April, May, June. Maybe 5 months? 5 or 6 months? Something like that. I wonder if I should get rid of Derek Carr right now. Probably not. I kind of figured that. So the computer drafted a hidden development running back. Gonzalez, we're going to have to cut KJ Wright. That's what I like a lot more, that it's Farrell and Crosby. Shields at a number 2 corner. Give this an auto line. Trade him? Because he didn't play bad last year. That's the only reason I don't want to trade him. Like, he played good enough. We made the playoff. I just can't. I just can't. It wouldn't make any sense. If he's a free agent at the end of the year, maybe then we let him go. Maybe. But if he brings us to the playoffs again, how could we? How could we get rid of him? By the way, if you want to become a channel member for as low as $1.99 a month, go check that out. I'd appreciate it big time, but don't feel like you have to at the same time. We're 4-3. Chiefs, Chargers, 5-2. The Chargers won the division, by the way. So Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders all made the playoffs. Pretty good. Do you think the Raiders are a playoff team in real life? No. Not even close. That division's way too tough, in my opinion. Will Greer, Kowalski, Trayvon Mullen, Kenyon Drake. I think the AFC West is way too competitive. I think the Chargers are going to make it. I think the Chiefs are going to make it. Let Jacobs walk. What? If anything, I want to let Cleveland Farrell walk, but they picked him at what, pick number 4? We have so many players to bring back, okay? That's because why we have $130 million. Yeah, letting Jacobs walk would be a bad idea. Okay, so we're definitely going to bring back Crosby. Carr's a free agent, I see that. We're going to bring back Abram. Ngakoue is going to go for sure. Nassib's down there, Nick Martin. All right. I don't think we're going to make the playoffs, but we'll go find out. Come on, big money. Even though I really don't want to make it, I'd rather just find a new quarterback. But like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm not going to be leaving these up as a VOD. I will do a Raiders rebuild eventually. It won't be the same one. I'm not going to edit this down. This is more free-flowing. We just talk to the chat rather than try to format it like I was doing on Twitch. Just have a conversation. We snuck into the playoffs at 9-8. Chiefs 15-2, Chargers 10-7. Doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. If they don't make real-life playoffs, Gruden, I don't think Gruden will get fired because he has such a huge contract, but Mayock might. They screwed up that Khalil Mack trade. I love the trade in theory to trade him away, but what they drafted with it, it's just like, I feel like every year when I watch their draft, they do either the dumb thing or they do it backwards. It's just very unusual to me. Like, even if you love Alex Leatherwood as much as they did this year to draft him, why wouldn't you, like, use that to your advantage? Because they took him before, Darashaw, right? Or Darasaw, right? Or is it Slater? I forget which one went to the Vikings, which one went to the Chargers. So why wouldn't you trade back, use that to your advantage, get some more picks, and then take Leatherwood? Like, if you're going to take him, sure, whatever. You have your scouts, you do that, but this just doesn't make sense. Now, when I looked at this, I saw Derek Carr, 4,500 yards. I was like, that's pretty good. Might have to bring him back, but 22-16, out the door. Jacobs, 1,300, 16 touchdowns. Drake with 11. Ruggs, 1,100, but only 2 touchdowns. That hurts. A long of 29. For Ruggs, you don't like to see that. Renfro, 1,100 with 9. Waller, 850 with 5. Kowalski, 131. Van Der Esch, 114. That's good. Abram, 102. Sack total, 7 for Ngakoue, but he's gone. Gonzalez, the rookie, only 18 tackles, a sack and a half. 3 interceptions, 2-2-2. Like, 20th in offensive yards, it's just not good. That's like the only way to put it. Mixon MVP, never going to happen. Offensive player, nothing. Defensive player, offensive rookie. Defensive rookie, we might have someone. This Shields at 4. We have what? 5 hidden developments to look at, I think it is. We have the running back, the 2 offensive linemen, the corner, the linebacker. And if they're all-star development, I may lose my mind. It's possible. We have 1 star so far, 5 XP. We don't know about Lindsey yet. Shield star. Van Der Esch we don't know about. I don't know why Gonzalez isn't starting. I just don't get that. I do think we're going to have stars across the board, which is going to be so unfortunate. All right, let's upgrade the team. I'm so excited for the football season. I can't wait for Thursday. Even though Zach Martin's not playing now, which is kind of crazy, they're going to get steamrolled by the Bucs, in my opinion. I thought Chio was going to be a superstar, same as me. We beat the Steelers 24-19. Sorry, I think it was Crizzy said he's a Steelers fan. Sorry that has to happen. 15-2 Chiefs. Their playbook's a beast. Yeah, we lost 45-14. I don't even want to look at that because you know that's just going to be ugly, gross, everything. Now, here's the thing we have to ask. If, like, Aaron Rodgers is there as a free agent, do we bring him in? Because we know that John Gruden likes his older quarterbacks. So it might have to be something we might have to do. Yeah, Zach Martin's not playing. He's on the COVID list. Saints beat the Chiefs. Good old Marcus Davenport. I want to see what that looks like. That means he... Oh, no, I don't want to look at stats. That means he had to have, like, 5 sacks, maybe. It has to be something crazy. I don't want to be that guy that shits all over your team, but I have almost no faith in the Steelers this year. I don't think Big Ben's really going to do much. Someone just commented before I went live saying, why is Ian Book a beast in this? Couldn't tell you. Okay. What else has to be over here for 2 sacks to win an MVP? No fumble recoveries. I guess Mahomes didn't have like a crazy good game. I think in that situation, they'd still give it to the quarterback. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. So we have to bring back, what was it? Abram. We have to bring back Crosby. This is actually, who do you think will win the NFC West? Probably the 49ers. This is the team I was debating if I was going to do a series on my main channel. The Raiders is actually the team I was debating. Because you have a quarterback that's going to be gone. What are we? AFC West? Balaga. I think, honestly, I could see the division going 49ers, Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks. I don't think the Seahawks are going to do that well. Dang, Lane, how are you going to play my Steelers like that? It's not, I love the team. I like everybody that's on the team. I should say I love the team. I like the players on the team. I just don't think Big Ben is going to be like how he used to. And if he's not like how he used to, then I don't know. I like the offensive line. I know they lost a few pieces, but I've been reading in preseason, the center's been playing well. The guard's been playing well. Yeah, really. For real. I don't think the Seahawks have any corners. I don't think they really have I know they have Bobby Wagner, don't get me wrong, but like not great linebackers. Offensive line's not that great. I know they have Wilson and the Lockett Metcalf. I just don't know if that can. I'm not saying like they're going to come in last place with like 4 wins. I could see a last place with like 7, 8. But I could see the 49ers winning like 12. I could see the Rams winning like 10 or 11. Cardinals winning 9. We'll have to see. The only thing I have a problem with the Cardinals is that Malcolm Butler's gone now. So I don't know who. Jordan Brooks might be good. I mean, maybe. So we are going to bring in Aaron Rodgers. I almost want to give him Tyreek, but we're not going to. We don't need a tackle. Marquise Brown. We're set at corner. Can I actually see Gonzalez as star development? Of course. Get Tyreek? We don't need Tyreek. Thornhill. I hate that I keep bringing back these players like 1-year deals. Like, oh, come back. I know you haven't been playing well, but come on back. Calais Campbell. Nothing really. Mike Davis is down there, but not really interested. You should have saw the trades I was getting offered in my fantasy league last night, by the way. The worst things of all time. He offered me Patrick Mahomes and David Johnson for Antonio Gibson, who was my first-round pick. Like, I'm all set. I don't need that. I really don't want Tyreek. But seeing Tyreek with Ruggs and Renfro, it would be fun. So who am I kidding? That would be a lot of fun. Puts us in first, obviously. Lindsey as star. What else do we need? Offensive line. We're fine there. Incognito's gone, but, I mean, I'll bring him back for 1 more year. Ride it out. We're fine at center. We don't have a right guard. We have Hayden who has star, so we can put him over to guard. So I think we'll be fine there. I think, honestly, I know we've been keep making the playoffs, but we're actually doing pretty well. Ruggs and Tyree is a deadly combo. It definitely is. I don't think Tyree's ever going to leave the Chiefs until he retires, but would be fun to see. So we got all three of them. That's good. I know you didn't mean Tyree. By the way, if you're just coming in, if you could hit that like button. I feel like I need to get like something in the corner or something rather than saying that all the time. Give me a quarterback. Of course not. I thought that said 4-3-2. I was like, whew, might have to take him. This is our pick, Eddie Hernandez. What's up, Ramen? 76 hidden development. Great. We're going to get rid of Kowalski. That'll be our new middle linebacker. I'd like to say we're having a fantastic drafts in every single year so far. No, it's only year 2. But that's, you know. Let's take Morgan. 71 hidden development. I hate that I'm at the point where I could just look at the top 3 skills. I can look at the combine, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's going to be hidden. Did you do a Broncos rebuild yet? I have something in the works that's going to be uploaded. I'm hoping by next weekend. It's going to be a little bit different from my normal rebuilds. I don't know if you guys watch Not the Expert. I'm sure you do if you're on YouTube. You're a great guy. I love his videos. But I'm doing something a little like his Falcons rebuild. It's not going to be like ripped off from him, but like more of post commentary, adding more like comedy, stuff like that. It's just going to take a while. I have the whole video recorded, like the gameplay wise, and I have an idea of what I want to say when I'm recording it, but it's going to take a few days to actually say it all, make sure it's going to work. Have I done a Seahawks rebuild? No. Seahawks just are an interesting team to me to do. Like, eventually I'll do them, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm not dying to do them. Not the Expert. You don't know Not the Expert? Go watch Not the Expert. What did C4 say? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I said a lot of things, so I'm not sure exactly what you mean. I wish this upgrade, it takes so long for no reason. Does anybody here watch wrestling while this loads? Come on. Nope. Joey Conley. So we have what, Rodgers at quarterback? You don't watch wrestling, how could you? How could you? Okay, we have to put Hayden over to right guard, I guess. I think doing a post-commentary rebuild, I think will let me be more creative and actually let me put in like humor, clips, stuff like that. So we're going to have to wait and see. Well, I mean, it's so creative. I was blown away when I watched it. Not the Expert's actually not the reason I'm doing YouTube, but like one of the reasons. What's going on, Dave Buono Gaming? I don't know if I said that wrong, but thank you for that. I started watching his stuff and like Bengals stuff, and I was like, I've always done YouTube for the past like, since I was probably like 23, 24, but it just like kept starting and failing because I was trying to be like more of a variety guy. And then I saw some of my Madden videos on my old variety channels were doing well. I was like, people say to like niche down, do that kind of stuff. They're like, we'll try it. We'll see how it's going to go. So I did that. And in my first like, I think it was like 100 subs or something like that. Not the Expert was looking for an editor. And I was like, hey, I can edit. If you're interested, here's my stuff. And then he tweeted out my video, my channel to all his Twitter followers. It was great. I'm not a big Bengal guy. I like Bengal, but like sometimes his videos just go like on and on and on. I don't really know how to explain it exactly, but that's the best way to do it. But would you guys like to see franchise content on my main channel? This team should do pretty well, by the way. If it doesn't, I'm going to be very surprised. He loves to talk. Well, 6-1. Great, great, great. Oh, that's not what I want to click on. Finally got a day off so I can watch the stream live. I appreciate that. I'm debating if it's not like deadly hot because I'm in my office right now, whereas I typically record and stream and stuff like that. But since I've been recovering from my liver surgery, I've just been at home. So if it's not like deadly hot at my house, I might stream during the week, like noon or like 11 in the morning. I don't know how that's going to go. Don't get me wrong. Yes, we would. Yes. But maybe. See, I made a second channel for it because when I was uploading it on my main channel, it wouldn't do as well, which would then hurt my other videos. But now that my rebuilds and stuff aren't doing well, I'm about to just say, like, fuck it. We'll have one series on my second channel. We'll have one on my main channel, and we'll just see how it does. My main channel, I don't want it to be Madden all year long anyways. Like, I wouldn't mind uploading, like, NBA 2K, my career when that comes out. This is a pretty good thing to come home from after work. I appreciate that. Only going to be live till like 4, I should say. And if you're just coming in, hit that like button. And if you guys want to become a channel member, that is the pinned comment. I'd really appreciate it. Don't feel like you have to. But I do want to start doing more like exclusive stuff just for members. But we'll see. And I think once I'm back to work and like back into the groove of things, I do think I'm going to start doing maybe like a 30-year rebuild every other week. I might stream those and then edit those down just because like those take a long time to do anyways. So it's more fun to be in the stream talking to people. But also like those are like my best performing videos. So we'll see. Did we make it? We did. I thought we didn't for a second. I was about to lose my mind. Rodgers with 39 touchdowns, 5,100 yards, 39-9. Good, good, good. Jacobs, 1,200 yards. I really like those 30-year rebuilds. I like doing them, but the 49ers one I just uploaded did not do well. 15 touchdowns, 13 for Lindsey is awesome. Waller, 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Renfro, 1,000 with 9. Tyreek, 1,000 with 6. But Ruggs, almost 1,000, 4 touchdowns, 8 for Jacobs. They take a long time. I think the 49ers one, since there's like more in the game now, it took me like probably 7-8 hours in the middle of like probably like 7.5 hours to record it. And then it takes like 2 hours to edit it down, probably like an hour to render, and then probably like an hour to upload. Granted, I can render and upload while I'm sleeping or I'm at work and stuff like that, typically. Hernandez, 135 tackles, 126 for Van Der Esch. Sack totals, 9.5 for Solomon Thomas. I don't love that, but 8.5 for Gonzalez. 2 interceptions for Van Der Esch, Arnett, Robertson, and a few ones. And I do think I'm going to start streaming on Twitch a little bit more, but it's not going to be, Madden. I figure since like more people are streaming on YouTube now, and like I get way better views here than I do on Twitch, which I understand, but I feel like Twitch I can make it a little bit more. There's Rodgers at 6, more different, so I don't have to only depend on Madden, which I hate that I have to. We're at number 8. Rodgers at 3. That might be true. But typically all my videos are doing incredibly awful for how like incredibly bad for how my videos usually do when Madden 22 comes out. I'm hoping once the season starts this week, maybe like that gets the search engine going. I don't know, but typically when the Madden first comes out, my videos do crazy good. We're going to have to wait and see though. Eddie Hernandez, number 1 for Rookie of the Year. That's good. So that's why at the moment I'm uploading like 3 times a week because like the fantasy drafts aren't really doing that well. The speed rebuilds aren't doing that well. Fantasy rebuilds kind of are, so those might stick around. Jacobs with 3. Hayden Alfaro with 3 and 4. Ooh, Morgan has superstar, but Hernandez with star. I have nowhere to put Morgan unless we trade away. Do we trade away Van Der Esch? But that seems really bad. We should probably upgrade our team and, go week by week. What's up, Luigi? And I'm doing all right. What about you? All right, let's see if we take down the Jaguars. Crazy. We lost to them 38-36, I think it said. Yep. Lawrence 4 touchdowns. Rodgers 3-1. We already brought back Rodgers too. Jacobs 166, 2 touchdowns. Robinson touchdown. I like the theme drafts you did at the end of Madden 21 when you kind of just had to do. Oh, when I was doing like draft certain schools or certain players, stuff like that. They just don't do well. Like it doesn't. How do I put this without like views don't matter a ton if I'm having fun. But if they're doing like incredibly bad that it doesn't make sense to do them anymore, then it's just like, is it worth my time? I guess the best way to put it. And like my second channel is doing way better than my main channel, which I kind of, the Packers made it. Jaguars won, Trevor Lawrence, Super Bowl MVP. I think uploading all the Texans 30-year rebuild like year by year in the month of July, I think that really screwed me. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it did. What's up, Brian Moore? I'm doing all right. What about you? But if you guys are liking these streams where we just do like a quick rebuild, talk to the chat, I'll definitely keep them up. Because like 35 people, that's not way more than I had on Twitch. Because there was one time where I did a 30-year rebuild where I was up to like 80 or something like that. But, you know. Incognito, I'm going to let him go at this point. Solomon Thomas can go. Because we have a ton of money, so if like we want to pick them back up at free agency, that's fine. I'm almost out of water. The water. What do we have? 86 million. And we already have our quarterback. Granted, younger guy. The only thing I don't like is the receivers are so easy. Why'd you retract what you said? Didn't you say you were good? Ooh, Kinlaw, that'd be fun. But I am going to put more restrictions on my rebuilds very soon. I'm still working out those details. Longtime fan, absolutely can't wait for the Broncos rebuild. I appreciate that. Are you going to post in the second channel today? Yeah, I think it's also at 4 o'clock. I should probably change that. I actually am going to change that. Probably going to do that while it's simulating in a second. But yeah, I'm having not way more fun because I love doing rebuilds, but the franchise stuff's a little bit more different. So I'm having a lot of fun doing that at the moment. But I appreciate you saying that, Richard Brown. I appreciate that. Thank you. Teddy or Locke for you? Teddy. I hate Drew Lock. Not hate. Like, I don't know the guy. I don't hate him, but I don't get the appeal. He's had like a few good games and people are like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's like, whoa, chill out. Shave the beard. What's up, MJC? Lock. Ugh. Kinlaw turned us down. That's unfortunate. I don't like two-glove Teddy. Why not? Mac or Cam? I thought Cam was going to be the guy, but clearly not. This team's just so well-rounded, other than, like, defensive tackle, I guess, and offensive lineman. Like, I'm just bringing in random older offensive linemen just to, like, hold it together. And I don't get it. And we haven't really had a good draft pick. We've had good draft picks, but not an actual pick. He hasn't shown me enough to be a starter. Who? Are we talking about Cam? Are we talking about Drew Lock? I just can't find a quarterback to save my life right now. It's awful. Teddy isn't much better, though. I believe it's always better to go to the younger trade Vander to make... Oh, trade Vander? Okay. I thought that was all in one sentence. I was like, what the fuck is he saying? A rebuild I think could be fun is one where you take a fantasy draft of all players under 70 overall and try to develop them into a championship team. I was debating on doing one where I trade all my players and get only 7th round draft picks, and that's my team. But I don't know. That might be awful. I'm definitely going to do it, but I don't know how it's going to go. I should draft... Oh, my God. Shut up. MJC. Of all the people, don't you know, like... It's not that I don't like you. It's just you're not a good troll. You're actually an awful troll. And then you're like, but why doesn't he like me? Okay, I have to do, well, that's simming real quick. Let's go to my second channel. By the way, if you're not subscribed to my second channel, go over there, check it out. There is a video going up today at 4 o'clock. Let's change that. September 5th. We'll go 8 o'clock. I thought about doing premieres on that channel, but I don't know if that'll go well. I have a rebuild going on right now with a 69 overall and under. Like your team or players? How much time have I wasted just sitting at this screen? I just want to be like, what are you doing? How does this mic sound, by the way? This makes me not want to upgrade my players. That's how annoying it is. Here we go. What's going on, Jose? You should start an NCAA 14 Dynasty. Are you not into that? Uh-oh. This isn't good. You should. Let me get back to what you guys are saying. You should start an NCAA Dynasty. Or you're not into that? That would be something more for my second channel. Something I might do once, like Madden, like once the Madden 22 cycle's over. So maybe like February, March, something like that. I do have NCAA. It's right over there. So maybe. Who do you think wins Defensive Rookie of the Year? I don't know. Oh, boy. The worst part is I probably went over quarterback at some point and saw that he wasn't there. Sign Koo as your quarterback? No. You ever did a draft rebuild where you played each game? Try doing one with all one position. I know it's been done before, and I had a lot of fun last year going 14-2. I mean, that sounds fun. What was I going to say? I thought about doing, I know Not the Expert did this like years ago, but doing like a position draft. I do have a video that I'm going to be recording this week. I don't know how it's going to do, where it's going to be the fastest guys versus the slowest guys. We're actually going to be like watching it. I'll be commentating over it, all that. So offense looks good. Defense also looks good, but we have Morgan there. I can't get rid of the X Factor. Oh, yes, what? You guys need to understand there's a little bit of a delay here. When they update the scouting system, I don't know what your question was. I wish this was Madden 21 because then you could actually win the Super Bowl with Trubisky. I almost want to tank with Trubisky. Only if you had a better quarterback. And I think our offensive line's good, not a quarterback. Let's not say that. We're still 4-3 with Trubisky. They brought in Jimmy G. Interesting. Part of me kind of wants to leave these up as a VOD and just see how it does, but I just don't think it would do so well. Gillespie, nothing. But there won't be a stream tomorrow, I don't think. I mean, maybe, but probably not. Tuesday, if there's ever going to be one Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it would be during the like afternoon-ish. And I know people have like jobs and they work and stuff like that, but that's the only time that really works for me. Or if you want to do another one thing NT did, he did draft year tournament, but he did it for you. Nah, I'm not really interested in that. Didn't make the playoffs for once. Let's see how my guy did. I almost 4,500 yards, 31-13. I almost should have traded for Watson. Jacobs 1,400 yards, 19 touchdowns. Renfro 1,300 with 9. Hill 1,200 with 8. 5 for Waller, 4 for Ruggs. Hernandez 124. Van Der Esch 121. Abram 113. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I was like, sack 0. 9.5 for Farrell. 8 for Morgan. 4.5 for Crosby. Interceptions 3 for Abram. 2 for Arnett. Shields, Morrig, Hernandez. You hate to see that. He won the Super Bowl with Andy Dalton in Madden 22 in his second account. Oh, my second channel. That was Madden 21. Lamar MVP. But yeah, that was, I was going to say that is 21. Ron Rivera, the Lions. No Raiders. Defensive player, TJ Watt. Offensive rookie. Defensive rookie, Kramer. Best day ever. We didn't have any hidden developments, right? I don't think so. I think this was our worst draft so far. Chiefs beat the football team. Not a huge surprise there. I imagine Patrick Mahomes. I just have a random fascination with draft years. I have a personal project out of making a depth chart teams for every draft year starting in Common Draft Era 94. Are you doing that in the game? Or... because if you're making that like a roster, I'm there for that. That I'd love. Because I used to do like the Legends fantasy drafts and stuff like that, but without them being able to have like star development, superstar development, stuff like that, I think it takes a little bit away from it, which is unfortunate. Buddha. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. ETN, but Jacobs a 99. Baker, Ryan Kelly, Sharif. Nothing here. I imagine he has him on the Pats. I hope so. Fletcher. We have so much money with nothing to do with it. Sam Ellinger. Pass. Yikes. I'm not that skilled, sorry. I just have the teams as a spreadsheet of paper. I get you. I get you. I think that's good enough. There's like nothing like... yeah, I think we're good. I do know a guy that makes Legends fan... like, he makes the roster. Fletcher Cox turned us down. Ah! Just makes me want to scream. Why am I over here? Honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. Now, we are going to trade up if there's a quarterback. Early first. Mid first. Now, you would assume the Seattle Seahawks, MJC, or Russell Wilson, if either of you are here, don't need a quarterback. I wonder how long it takes for people to make in real life draft classes. I tried to make a roster once where it was a team of Tom Brady's versus a team of Eli Manning's. And boy, was that annoying. I can't imagine doing, I guess, I don't know. I feel like draft classes, they don't go that deep. I don't know that for sure. Okay. Apparently they want the second round pick. It's all yours. Take it off my hands. Playing hard to get. I don't like it. Done deal. Give me TJ Hendricks. I don't know what his name was. I can't wait for the scouting update, though. Kendricks, welcome aboard. God damn it. Fuck. Because you got to look up the prospects and stuff? Yeah. That's what I had to do when I was making Brady. I had all the overall, like, his attributes on the right, like, on my PC, and I have to keep it, like, speed, It was kind of annoying. Why can't my quarterback just have hidden development? All I'm asking, just a simple quarterback, early first rounder, hidden development. Tell me the last quarterback that got taken top 10 that didn't have hidden development. And I think the answer is nobody. I think even Daniel Jones had star development. I think Dwayne Haskins had star development. I don't remember. One of those might be wrong. And Dwayne Haskins wasn't top 10. That's annoying. I don't even know how many years left we have. I think this is the final year? I don't even want to go into the screen anymore just because it freezes every time. Like, it shouldn't be a big deal. Let's just go into the thing and be done with it. The thing I learned is that every class has upside somehow. 96 had Tony Banks at quarterback 1, but still has Marvin Harrison, T.O., Ray Lewis, Jonathan Ogden, Zach Thomas, Eddie George. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking loaded. Not going to lie. See, if that was a draft class, or a roster rather, I'd be doing something with that. Because that team sounds loaded. I don't know who Tony Banks is, though, to be fair. Okay, well, Matthew Stafford's not going to be my quarterback. Renfro's up to superstar. Offensive line looks passable. The tackles suck, but there's literally nothing I can do about that. Shields was our first pick, right? So we're only 3 years in. This is going to be our 4th year. Then we're going to do a 5th year. Imagine Marvin Harrison with T.O. Or even Ray Lewis with Zach Thomas with Brian Dawkins behind him. Whew. Right? I'm thinking the right person, right? Yeah, okay. Some reason Brian Dawkins and what's the Eagles running back? They played at like the same time. Fuck, why can't I remember his name? That's really bad. We're 3-3. Great. Colton Miller, come on back. I'm looking for a GTA group. Like, okay. Whatever you say. It's Westbrook? No. Brian Westbrook. Is it Brian? No, not Darren Sproles. Isn't it Brian Westbrook? Now I gotta look it up. Brian. It was Brian Westbrook. I knew it. Played from the Eagles 2002, 2009. Couldn't win a Super Bowl because the Patriots are like, no. Ain't happening on my clock. Or my watch? My clock. I don't know. Yeah, it's Brian. Thank you. Kruger, no. So really, we don't have to go to re-sign our players in the offseason unless we want to bring back Matthew Stafford. I'm so annoyed that our quarterback has hidden development. But I'm also so used to it, so it's just like, I just don't know how to feel. Eight and 9. Ian Book's always in the top 3. I never understand that. I mean, Trubisky did the same thing. Jacobs, 1,500 yards, 23 touchdowns, maybe MVP. Tyreek, 1,000 with 2. Renfro, 1,000 with 9. Waller, 950 with 6. Ruggs just falling off a cliff. Van Der Esch, 115. 7.5 sacks for Farrell, 7 for Kramer. Interceptions, 4 for Arnett, 2 for Abram and Mullen. Few ones. You just hate to see it. Mahomes MVP. Jacobs at 7, Coach of the Year Shanahan. Jacobs at 3 now behind Mahomes and Lawrence, I guess. No Raiders in sight. Kendrick's offensive rookie. Not that I'm impressed. You're a quarterback. And I don't even think Kendricks did well enough to get a dev upgrade. I don't get how you form a Super Bowl team but they don't make the playoffs. I mean, the Chiefs are in a division, if we're being fair. And the Broncos probably have a better roster, if we're also being fair. But I don't know if I don't know. You almost have to blame the quarterback, but that's kind of lame to do. So I don't know. Chiefs beat the Giants. Big surprise. That I like that the Chiefs are there all the time. I really do. But I don't think they're... I did the 49ers 40-year rebuild. What's up, Chumpy? 49ers 30-year rebuild, rather. They won like 6 of the first 7 or something like that. It was just ridiculous. No, I know what you're talking about. I got it. I am so hungry. They picked up Tyron Smith, so that's why they did better as well. But Von Miller out the door. Nah. We're good. We're good. We're going to get over like right when my video goes live, by the way. I wish there was I think there is a way to go from this to that, but I don't know how to do it yet. There probably is a way, though. Fuck. Okay, what do we need? Quarterback. Right guard. Defensive tackles. Like maybe another corner for feeling real greedy, I guess. We have $35 million, so it's really not going to happen. Huh. I stand corrected. The 96 class has Tony Banks, John Kitna, Damon Heward as quarterbacks. Never heard of them. I know Damon Heward is and John Kitna. Not to mention they have Keyshawn Johnson, Mike Ocelot, Vinatieri, Joe Horn, Glover. You still have Carl Nassib? Probably not. This is year 5. Damon Heward was a quarterback for the Patriots, I think. And then John Kitna was on the Bengals at some point, or it might have been their quarterback at that time. I'm not exactly sure. Come on, Shaquille Griffin. Come on, Kendall Fuller. Lowered a little bit. Just a little bit. I also don't really like the free agency. I wish they'd bring back what they did in NFL head coach, where it's like people bidding on him and you have to go in, try to get him. You should live stream your Patriots franchise sometimes on here. I don't really like the idea of that. No offense. I do think I talked to Chumpy actually a lot yesterday. He helped out a ton. Talking to people in here. I might start up a franchise series on my main channel and then keep the second channel one as well. We shall see. Also, fun fact, Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce went in the same draft. That's pretty stacked. Not going to lie. No quarterback after no quarterback after no quarterback after no quarterback. What do they want me to do? Debatable. I have an opinion on the matter, but I'll keep it to myself. My second channel is doing fine for where I'm at. I'm actually pretty happy with the second channel. It's just this main channel just can't figure it out. Chumpy helped me kind of figure it out, but not like fully. Let's take Jennings. Crazy. Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks both went to the Bucks in 95. Now you know more about the... I mean, I was born in 1990, so I know stuff about the late 90s drafts. I was born in 1990. It was a great time. Not that many. My first draft, it's been these last 2 drafts. My first draft, they drafted 5 hiddens, I think. And the second one I drafted like 3. And then it's just kind of like, hey, you got all your hiddens now. Fuck you. Here's all the normals. Like, okay. If you say so. I used like all my power to get the hidden developments already. Are you still thinking about 2K franchise videos? Once the Madden season's over, I think so. I might up. The thing about NBA 2K series is that I don't like I can't upload every game. And I think that takes somewhat of the fun away. Because I'd love to do like a MLB The Show franchise, but with 162 games, it's just impossible. That's why you got to almost play as the thing. Doing 2K will kill your channel. I'm talking about my second channel. I'd love to do MLB The Show, but I feel like it takes something away if you're not playing every single game. So I'd be able to do what, like 2 seasons in MLB The Show, and then the new game's out. It's like, well, what's the fun in that? I fucking hate the screen. Fix it, Madden. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm not going to be uploading 2K22 right when it first comes out. That's not going to be happening. I can promise you that. We're an 88 overall team. What about NBA 2K rebuilds? They don't do well on my channel. I've tried it before. My main channel has to be all football. I've thought about looking into the All-Pro 2K8 mods where you can play with the current players. And I think they're doing 2K5 mods as well on the Xbox. If that's a thing, then I would definitely be interested in that. But I have to like do some research, figure out how to get it, all that kind of stuff. So what are we, an 88 overall team? Yeah. I've thought about that. It doesn't work like that. I've definitely thought about it, though. I made the playoffs the first 3 years. It's just last year. I hate people that sell stuff on eBay or on Facebook. And they're like, hey, we're trying to get rid of this stuff quick. How much is that game? Full price. Like, okay. Okay, guy. Don't know what planet you live on. Hey, yo. Made the playoffs at 10-7. Don't see my quarterback on the right side. He's just so mediocre. 4,300 yards, 28-6. Jacobs, 1,500 yards, 15 touchdowns, 8 for Lindsay. Waller, 1,000 with 6. Ruggs, good. Or Hillgoods, rather. Ruggs, not that great. Renfro, not that great. Van Der Esch, 126, 114 for Hernandez. Did anybody see Shang-Chi this year or this weekend? Shang-Chi? I don't know how exactly that is. I should say Shang-Chi. 9 sacks for Crosby, 8.5 for Farrell, 8 for Morgan. I saw it Thursday night. Fantastic. Fantastic. 4 interceptions for Abram, 4 for Griffin, 2 for Hernandez, 2 for Mullen. What's your Facebook? What? McCaffrey MVP, very realistic. Shang-Chi, I know you just said it looks like ass. It's so good. I'd put it in the top tier Marvel movies. Now, when I say that, that means I put it at like 10 to 15. But like the top half is so loaded that it's really not saying anything bad. Like I'll go see any Marvel movie. They make a Marvel movie, I'll see it until they have like 3 bad in a row. Then that's when I'll be like, do I really want to spend money on this? But until then, I will go see anything, and I was completely blown away by it. You're an idiot if you think Spider-Man looks like ass. That's insane. Nothing. I don't know how you could think Spider-Man looks. I could understand why you'd be like iffy about Shang-Chi. But Spider-Man looks fantastic. All right, let's see if we take down the Chiefs. Nothing better than playing the Chiefs week 1 in the playoffs. Nope. Damn. All right, we're going to find out who won the Super Bowl, then go check out our roster really quickly after we look at this. 41-26, that hurts. 300 with a touchdown isn't bad. Madden 17 is better than Madden 22. Eh. Why can't Doctor Strange modify the spell so some people still know? I don't know how magic works, Chumpy. 2 touchdowns for Jacobs, 2 for Allaire. I also don't think Doctor Strange is actually going to be Doctor Strange in that movie, but maybe. Kelsey touchdown. What do we got? Lindsey. We got Traquan Smith. We have Ellsworth. Okay. James Ellsworth? That'd be fun. Chiefs are going to win another Super Bowl. Oh. Told you. Do you think my Washington football team will win the division over Dallas and New York? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Tucker Curtis, Super Bowl MVP. Interesting. Let's adjust the lineup really quickly just to take a look. So we drafted Kendricks. We drafted Lindsey. We drafted Hayden, Alfaro, Rose. On defense, we drafted Morgan, Hernandez, Gonzalez, Shields. Kramer, we definitely drafted. And Jennings, we drafted. For really nothing crazy. Madden 18 has better draft classes? Maybe. You might be right. I don't really remember much. They all just meld together. But that is going to be it for this stream, guys. Thank you to everyone who hung out. I appreciate it. There might be a stream tomorrow. Don't count on it, but maybe. Maybe. And then probably next Saturday I'll come here for an hour or two, do another rebuild on stream. Okay, let's not be assholes, Chumpy. Thank you to everybody who hung out. Thank you for all the likes. And I will see you guys later. There will be a video up in 8 minutes on my main channel. I'll show you the thumbnail since it's so cool. Where is it? There we go. That's not even the wrong. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Let's see if I can do this without messing it up. I don't know if you could tell. It's the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears. Chuppy, do you want to get banned? Can you do a Broncos rebuild? There's going to be one coming out probably next weekend. It's going to be a little bit different. In Madden 22, there's so much bugs in the momentum system, which is the main thing. I love the momentum system, and I love the franchise updates, and I love the gameplay. But there is a lot of bugs, for being totally fair. But I'll see you guys later. Fuck you, Chumpy.